Hi there, sky is the limit. Woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Beloved friends, this is a line from Robert Frost's wonderful poem. Stopping by woods on a sunny evening, and that had a lot of meaning for me. Now I am in the 60s, but I have to be very healthy till my 100 and more. And for this I learned a beautiful lesson when I was just a small child. My uncle Mr. Ram has a wonderful library. There I picked up a book called Yoga and Naturopathy. The first lesson I learned from the book was that we are all children of the universe like trees and stars, and we have to be living on this planet Earth with our right and might, certain duties and responsibility, so we can really be healthy, wealthy and wise. Health, happiness, progress, prosperity and peace will be just our doorstep. What did I learn from that? From this book I learned that our body needs the 5 fundamentals, which are the essentials for the survival for any creature on earth. And these are, first you need fresh air. And what better than being in the forest, being in the beautiful nature, where there is little chance of pollution, all these kind of traffic, all these noise pollution, hassles. So I started going to the natural environment most of the time, and in that process I become a rider, riding two-wheelers, motorcycles and ordinary two-wheelers, gears, bikes. Then swimming, running, sprinting, jumping, all these I developed so that I can maintain a very sound physical health. So point 1, you must breathe a lot of fresh air, and that is only possible once you are in the clean and green environment like that beautiful thing. This is the gifts from the greatest man on the planet Earth, Manav Ratna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. The Green Healthcare Services, this is the hospital campus. I am staying here and I am instructing people all these fundamentals, yoga and naturopathy. The second point is, dear friends, lot of water, because near about 70% of your body consists of water. Even your blood is mostly water, RBC floating on that. So water is very, very important, but the water has to be very clean and just worth of drinking. Hardness level has to be maintained. Plenty of water, near about 5 liters a day. In summer you can drink even more water. The third important thing, which is the free gifts of the nature, is the solar radiation. Early in the morning, if you go for Surya Namaskar Asana, sun salutation, you will have plenty of solar rays falling on your body. Of course, we are only visible range. The ultraviolet and other solar radiations are a little more dangerous. So early in the morning, you get little less intense solar radiation, and that is very, very good for your health. It supplies you free vitamin D, so you must do that. And dear friends, as I told you, you have to be close to nature. So the nutrition, that should be also in the natural form. Raw food, not very refined and fine like McDonald's, burgers, and all these kind of fast food that are very dangerous for health. You should eat rough, like vegetables, salads, fruits. They are very, very natural, and they can really make a resemblance to your natural existence in harmony and in coherence with the tune of the nature. Plenty of salads, fruits and vegetables, they are very good for health. If you cannot afford, do as much as you can. and eating less. Less, small is always beautiful. Brevity is the soul of wit. Don't eat too much. That is the root cause of obesity. Avoid sugar and lot of oil and lot of ghee and lot of fried items. Eat mostly cooked food. And all these I have been following since my childhood. I am always a strong, a rider, adventure rider, a tennis player, and always energetic, enthusiastic like any young boy, even in my 60s. And I will continue this till my century. And it is not only me, but a host of great people. My Gurudev, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, now 85, and a lot of other friends there, they are also maintaining such physical fitness. Sports is very important. You are just like a machine. You are driving two-wheelers, four-wheelers. They need regular maintenance, so you take your bikes and cars to the garage, and you have to create your own self-garage. That can be a sports ground. That can be the natural environment in the parks, in the hills, in the valleys, in the forest, in the parks and gardens. You have to do running, sprinting, jogging, cycling, swimming, whatever you feel like your real test for that. I play tennis, I go for jogging, I go for cycling, and I do a lot of adventure things. I'm really fearless, I'm really valiant and brave person. It is self-certified. My conviction and my determination are me self-certification. And the last but not the least, you have to purify your mind, the mind which is absolutely following yama and niyama. You have to be non-violent, you have to be truthful, you have to be a very pure and contented person, not stealing and not creating problems. You have to have a sexual control, sexual resistance, only giving outlet to the right moment and right time, approve of the society. And you have not to be just dependent on somebody for your survival. You have to develop sufficient skills so that your head is high and you are a very respectable, honorable and very useful and productive person. Dear friends, that is very, very important. And you have to also have a very purified mind, thought, word and action coherent. Then you have to be contented with what you have achieved in life. And then you have to be persevering, persisting person. Very hard-working person, dreaming, desiring, aspiring, achieve whatever you can by proper and appropriate means, not following any unfair means to get something in life. Because these are the seeds for your peaceful existence. These purified thoughts will create your conditions and circumstances. Good thoughts bring good results. Bad thought will bring bad results. Bad thought being greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical thoughts. If you are a criminal, crooked, all these fools, you will have a very miserable thing in your life. So what he suggests